All right, guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. Happy New Year. This is the first video of 2024, and it is the return of the transfer videos. If you're looking forward to the return of transfer videos, be sure to smash that like button. Let's go for 300 likes. Also, subscribe if you are new. Let's try and hit 13,000 subscribers before the January transfer window ends. So get down there right now and subscribe. And also comment where you're from. I want to know exactly where you're from, where you're watching this from. You can say, hi, I'm Bob from Kent, and I'm watching this on the bogs. I don't know. Comment anything, and also your thoughts on today's transfer news we talk about. Also, I'm currently a bit ill, so it's not going to be, my 100% self. But even if I give 50%, I'm sure you'll be happy because I'm that good. I just want to say thank you for also 2023, all the support that happened last year. We smashed 10,000 subscribers. I don't even know. We've done so much last year that I just can't thank you guys enough. Like I'm so grateful. I genuinely am. But let's try and make 2024 an even better year. Without all that soppy bollocks, let's get into the latest transfer news. This is the 4th of January. So if you're watching this in a few days' time thinking that's not relevant, it might be debunked by then, but this is the latest news coming out of today from Leeds United. So we're going to start off with the Chelsea player who is linked with Leeds United, Andrea Santos. He is a Brazilian 19, right-footed, number 8. He's a midfielder that he was on loan at Nottingham Forest, and then he's got recalled from Chelsea around a day ago. Not enough game time for him. He only featured once for Nottingham Forest. He came on at Anfield against Liverpool, and Chelsea thought that's not enough game time for the young Brazilian and are looking to send him out on loan again. Listen, he's a fantastic player. I watched highlights of him. He's a progressive midfielder. He gets forward. He's a box-to-box midfielder. He can drop deep into like an Ethan Ampadu role, let's say that, but he can also do the Glenn Kamara, the up and down. Listen, I think we know Leeds United are going to be dominant in that loan market. I think that's what Kinnear said back a few months ago. And Leeds United will be taking advantage of the loan deals because they have got Jed Spence, they've got Joe Rodon and also Jaden Anthony. There's room for a few more loan deals for Leeds United, and I think that will be the route Leeds United do go down this January. But is Andrea Santos the right move for Leeds United? It's difficult because I think our midfield space is the space we don't really need to be too worried about, but we do maybe a number 10. I don't think another midfielder like in a deeper role. We've already got Ethan Ampadu, Glenn Kamara, Archie Gray, Gruev. There's players in the under 21s who can come up as well, and there's also players who can move into the middle. I know Pascal doesn't mind dropping into like a central defensive midfielder role. So listen, I think there's a talent there. Crystal Palace are the front runners actually for Andrea Santos. Ipswich Town like the look of the Brazilian midfielder as well. So that's from Ben Jacobs, the journalist. He said, yeah, Leeds United fans, just keep your eye out on this one. Listen, a talented midfielder, but I don't think it's a priority for Leeds United right now. Next up, we're talking Kiefer Moore. He's been linked with Leeds United, a 6'5" striker. I mean, it makes sense for Leeds United. We're getting all these balls into the box, no one there to score them. Why don't we just chuck a 6'5" bloke to head them in, to tap them in? It could work, couldn't it? It really could work in a Daniel Farke system. Joe Rodon previously has said he hates playing against this man. He hates defending against him in training. Obviously, they're Welsh international teammates. They don't like playing against each other. He's hard to defend. He is hard to defend. 6'5". Listen, I like Kiefer Moore, but he is linked with everyone and their dog. I know Ipswich, Sunderland, Millwall, Preston, lots of teams have been linked with Kiefer Moore. He would work in the Leeds team, but I don't know. The likes of Joel Piroe, Patrick Bamford, Rutter, he's not a presser from the front, and then we know Daniel Farke likes that. And Kiefer Moore probably doesn't have the legs, the energy to be pressing from the front. But listen, I would take Kiefer Moore. I really would. I think the man scores goals, and he's a big presence, and a presence Leeds United don't really use a lot. When was the last time we had a big striker? Did it work out? I can't really remember maybe who it was. Maybe like a Lasoga. Let's not get into that. Next up, let me know if you actually want Kiefer Moore. Let me know in the comments down below. I think he's a talented player, but there's so many teams going after him. I don't think Leeds will be the team he goes to. Next up, Max Wober leaving on a permanent deal. This could be a deal getting sought in place pretty quickly. Max Wober, obviously the Australian centre-back, didn't really work out with his time at Leeds United. He's currently on loan at Borussia Mönchengladbach, and I believe the German club do want to make that deal permanent ASAP. And, if we can get 10 to 15 million for him, similar how much we paid for him, I wouldn't mind that. Leeds will probably take a bit of a loss on him, though. But he's also said in previous interviews that if Leeds United want him back, he'll go there. I'm not for that. I think most of the players that left when we needed them most, I wouldn't mind seeing them gone for good. And next up, we'll talk about the 49ers. They're promising if Leeds United do get back to the Premier League, money will be spent not just on players, but on the grounds, on facilities, on everything. And that's a complete contrast to, say, Rad Razani. I know in the end he did spend a bit, but the 49ers are sure that they will spend on Leeds United. Give Daniel Farke the money if they go back up to the Premier League. Obviously, Daniel Farke has signed the longest contract they've ever given out to a Leeds United manager from the 49ers. So as much as people want Farke out, I don't know if they still do want him out. He won't be leaving anytime soon due to his contract. Leeds United would have to pay out so much money to get rid of Daniel Farke. I just don't see them doing it. And I think he will get a chance in the Premier League if, say, Leeds United do get up in the Premier League. Leeds United have already spent more on Daniel Farke than Norwich did and all his time there. So listen, Leeds United are not messing around with the funds, neither are the 49ers. If Leeds, and you know what, it's not out the question, a couple of points dropped from Ipswich and Southampton, the automatic spots, I think second, we wouldn't probably say first because Leicester are flying away of it, but second for me is still up for grabs for the Whites. Next up, Robin Koch will be gone in the summer. It looks like a farewell for him. Frankfurt, again, looking to get this permanent deal. For me, Robin Koch was never the one. I never really rated Robin Koch, and I got slanted for it. People didn't think I knew what I was talking about, but I've never really rated Robin Koch, and I wish him the best of luck because I know he's doing well out in Frankfurt. He's got the skipper's armband. Fair play to him. He looks like that deal will be all but done. He's in 6 months left of his Leeds United contract, which means he can start negotiating with foreign clubs, and it looks like Frankfurt want to get that deal done straight away. Next up, Diego Llorente looks like he's not leaving yet, as much as he is on loan to Jose Mourinho's Roma side. It doesn't look like the permanent deal is as easy as it looks for the Italian side. He's still out on loan again. Negotiations will still happen there because he's in 6 months left of his contract, and it looks like it's not going to be as easy as it looks, according to some Italian journalists, to get that deal over the mark. Not 100% sure why that's for. I don't know if Leeds are looking to keep him in or not. I'm not 100% sure with that one. But moving on to another centre-back, not Max Cresswell, sorry. We're talking Charlie Cresswell. He's wanted by a number of clubs, not getting the game time he probably thought he was going to get in the Championship. He's wanted by a lot of different teams. Middlesbrough, Rangers, Ipswich, Sunderland are just amongst a few teams that want Charlie Cresswell. And why wouldn't you want him? The man has done very well on loan at Millwall. We know how good he is. I would never get rid of Charlie Cresswell on a permanent. He's definitely a loan move for me because this man's got a future at the club at the moment. He's just not getting into the side and he's too good for the bench. So a loan move is definitely right for Charlie Cresswell. We'll see how that move develops over the next few weeks. Weston McKennie admits bad showing at Leeds United. He said he knows, he understands that he let a lot of people down at Leeds United, but he still believes the move for Leeds United was a hell of a step for him in his career, as much as it didn't go well. Listen, I don't have any bad thoughts on Weston McKennie anymore, neither of any of the players. They're all gone now, and it's fine with me. Like, I'm not too fussed with Weston McKennie. Yes, he took us down. He wasn't the only one who played awfully, but yeah, respect to him. Hopefully he's doing well in his career. Ayling to Boro was one of the next ones. I'm only touching on these sort of transfer rumors because I haven't been uploading the last few days. This is just everything summed up into one. These are the latest transfer rumors just put into one. Ayling wanted by Boro. Listen, Ayling, I think it's the right move to be moving these players on. The old guard, the likes of the Bamfords, the Aylings, the Coopers. I understand it. Do I think it's the right time in January? No, I don't. I don't believe so. I think in the summer, yeah, we can get rid of the likes of Luke Ayling, but right now, you do need a squad to get back in the Premier League. And I think getting rid of Luke Ayling in January wouldn't be the best move for Leeds United. If Jed Spence gets injured, if Archie Gray gets injured, who's going to be our right back? I do believe Ayling should still be there. And I think Daniel Farke does still rely on the likes of him and Coops. We saw how well Coops done against Birmingham. So there's still players in there. I wouldn't get rid of him straight away, but Boro are interested. Perkins back. Sonny Perkins back from Oxford. He only got, the likes of, I think it's something like 7 minutes across 4 games for Oxford, which is poor because every time I've watched Sonny Perkins play, he's been fantastic for me. I think, he's all in for a Leeds United shirt. He won't be able to go out on loan again because he's already registered for Leeds and for Oxford this season. And the new rules are he can't go out on loan anymore. So he will be, unfortunately, just down, in the under 21s, which I definitely think he's better than that. So we'll just have to see what happens there. Newcastle like Summerville. Listen, every team likes Summerville, but it is shown for right now that Summerville does not want to leave, and Leeds United don't desire that Summerville leaves. I mean, it'll be crazy if we let Summerville go in January. A lot of teams will like the look of Newcastle. Apparently, will like the move of Summerville, and Newcastle are the front runners for that. They're looking like to make a 25 million bid for him. I'm asking for which foot? Do you know what I mean? The play, I think he could be worth double that, if I'm being completely honest, especially how much you see players are going for nowadays. Summerville is levels above 20 million for me. And Leeds televised February fixtures that dropped about half an hour ago in February. So we've got Swansea versus Leeds. That's the 13th of Feb at 7:45. Plymouth versus Leeds on the 17th of Feb. That's at 12:30. Away to Plymouth at 12:30 kickoff. Leeds fans looking like they've got to be leaving at around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning just to get there. That is crazy. Sky TV is... You finish it in the comments down below. And also Leeds versus Leicester, big clash at the end of February, 23rd of Feb, on at 8 o'clock in the evening. And just quickly touch on the last rumours. David Brooks, he's a winger from Bournemouth, obviously. Josh Doig, the left back. We've got Nathaniel Adeji, the centre back. And, oh, God, I don't even want to try and pronounce this now. I think it's the goalkeeper from Spezia, Dravkovsky or something like that. Listen, they're all players we've been linked with, but nothing has further development yet. So it's typical, just all talk at the moment from Leeds United. Early days from Leeds United, bringing in incomings and outgoings. I think we'll see a couple leave out on loan, and I think we'll maybe bring one or two in, and I think that would be all we're going to see in January. But listen, it's early days. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button. Also subscribe if you are new. The transfer videos are back. Let me know your thoughts on all the rumors we've spoke about in this video. And also let me know where you're from, where you're watching this from. And yeah, I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent. And I'll catch you in the next video. If there's more transfer video news dropping, I'll drop videos for you. Don't you guys worry. I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent. And I'll catch you in the next video. Cheery.